How many skeletons are left that aren't being controlled?
There are 2 skeletons.
Okay.
Actually, no, there's 1 skeleton left, the one that's not being controlled.
So, Willie's gonna pull out her musket.
Okay.
What was the roll for the... Oh, UMD. 8.
Yeah, UMD. Should be... That should be good.
Okay.
Oh, yep.
So
Roll
then I
damage.
roll damage.
Yep. Alright, even with the DR, this thing the skeleton goes down.
The DR doesn't apply to energy attacks, I keep telling you that.
Whatever. Well, it's the only. Well, it's not DR magic.
DR, instead you have resistances for energy attacks.
Okay. Well, he still goes down.
Okay.
All right. It's your skeleton's turn. He picks his non-existent nose. All right. So after that, you see 3. You see a some kind of diamond-like crystal start to manifest. You may make a knowledge planes if you wish.
Cool.
This is what's known as a, I hope I'm pronouncing this right, Thelatos Aeon.
Okay.
4 bandy limbs, each splitting at the elbow into 3 fingered forearms, emerge from this creature's crystalline body. That's cool. Hey, that's what that appears. That's what appears.
So what do I know about it?
Let's see. Let's see. Strange creature. Basically, these things are, I might as well just read the entire fucking ecology, because I can't describe this.
I did roll a 31, so...
Right. A strange Thelatos is the guardian of the duality between freedom and fate. Slavery is no more of an issue to a Thelatos than is true freedom, but without one, the other cannot exist. In areas where slavery is rife, a Thelatos might aid in freeing some slaves, while in regions where slavery has been abolished. This strange being is to subjugate many creatures with his own mind-controlling spell-like abilities, often encourages them to further undertake acts of slavery themselves. The Thelatos is also a guardian of fate and prophecy, and while for some creatures it might allow glimpses of futures. Others who peer into the future almost seem to cause the Aeon physical pain. The Thelatos cannot explain why one seer might be allowed to divine futures, while another should not. It only knows that some prophet should be denied this pursuit.
So
It's kind of a slaver, and then sometimes it's not, and then
it's
it makes
like a
it's
keeper of balance, but an extreme one.
yeah, essentially.
So, quick question: does the Boneyard have slavery?
I mean, look around you. He's control. The god of the dead is summoning undead to kill you. What does that sound like? Sounds like Rasmus a jerk. Alright, anyways. It is top of the round. Crimson King. Crimson King is going to you see his you see him look up, and his faceplate begins to glow, and just all of a sudden, just a cone of a line of acid shoots out from his eyes, aiming at the Aeon. Let's see.
How much does this murder it?
I will see.
Also, does it have any resistances I should be worried about?
Yes, you should. Yes, it is immune to cold, critical hits, and poison, and it resists electricity and fire. Also, oh shit, I forgot. I need to roll a spell resistance.
That's gonna
All
suck
right, the
ass.
Crimson King is good. So it needs to make a reflex save. 10 plus spell plus int. It just makes it. So what is the damage? 12d6. Right, 43 halved is 21. Alright. Alright, it is Sal's turn. His Phantom is gonna try and punch it. It hits, dealing 19 damage. Second
Okay.
attack will also hit, dealing 11 damage. Alright, Lily, it is your turn.
Okay. I'm shooting the gun again.
All right. All right.
So you said there was spell resistance?
Yep. I will need you to make an SR check.
Uh,
I believe it is a D20 plus your caster level.
+2. Also, how does that work with the magical item?
It's the same. Or actually, no. It
Because I
would go
think the
off.
caster
No,
level
it would go. It
of
would
the
go
item.
off. It would go off the caster level of the creator.
Yeah, and who made the magical
Then in
gun?
that case, I will have to roll it.
Does my unicorn spell penetration apply?
Yes.
Okay, then add 2 to whatever his caster level was. 20. That's aiming a little low, don't you think?
Well, it definitely passed.
Woohoo!
So roll the damage. All right, you shoot it, and its body shatters and explodes. However, on its turn, one more final creature appears. Coming from the mist, you see a silhouette of a.
If it's a Balrog, I'm running.
You see the silhouette of a ghostly woman.
What is that?
That is a banshee.
She readies her gun.
This will be a problem.
Why?
It will take time to kill this thing, however. One touch from this thing may kill any of us. We must be careful. Do you happen to have anything else that could fight this?
Does fire hurt it? So I've only got about 2 more casts of that and 1 or more shots of this. I'm not sure how many.
Magic does affect it, though. Its power is dampened. However, that gun that shoots those spells is more effective.
There's no reason to debate this. Either we defeat it, or we can't leave.
then I suppose I'll have to do this. It's on the Crimson King's turn. Will this work? Spells and effects. Magic missile's damage is energy, right? Yeah. All right. So yeah, that.
Oh, whoops. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah, it's force damage, which is a type of energy.
All right. So then that won't work. All right. He is actually going to do two quick things. How long does it take? Testing, casting time, 1 minute. Okay. Well, that's not a standard action. All right. So you see him channel some kind of golden energy, and there's a sudden quick burst as he just channels it into his rancer. You can knowledge, arcana, or spellcraft.
Yeah.
It seems he has enchanted his rancer with ghost touch. And then he is going to quicken rage. So
I was wondering if you guys were talking.
yes, we're talking.
Yep.
We're in the middle of a session.
Get out of here,
Solo
nerd.
session. You nerd. Alright. So that will be his turn. Next up is Sal's turn. And Sal is going to... Can he do anything here? Da-da-da-da-dum. I wonder if he can do this to the Phantom itself. Um, oh no, he's a fucking ghost himself, so he can punch this thing, actually. Never mind. He's going to attempt something. You see Sal pull out a mirror. And he is going to cast a spell, and the Banshee is going to need to make a will save. Jesus Christ. Where was it? Okay, sure. She can make this on a 2. So let's hope she nat 1s. She doesn't nat 1. So unfortunately, whatever he was trying to do fails.
Trying to dominate her, like command undead or something, probably.
No, it was Entrap Soul. Anyways, he failed because the Banshee apparently has an 18 will save.
Yeah, of course banshees have massive will saves.
Alright,
They're like
Lily, it's
undead casters who are spirits.
Lily, it is your turn.
Gun is good.
The gun is good.
Gun is good.
Alright, 32 damage. That will all go through.
Okay.
Alright, but now it is Banshee turn. She is going to fly up and attempt to strike down the Crimson King. And this is on touch. And that will hit. So I'm just going to do this on here.
That's nice.
Yep. That's
I hit harder. Oh well.
I don't know. Are your dudes with you?
I didn't bring the cannon with me. That's why I've only been spellcasting.
Oh, okay. Alright, well, there you go. Anyways, the Crimson King now has to make a will save.
Or instantly die.
Alright, the Crimson King is not terrified. He does not cower in fear for 1d3 rounds.
Does he cower in fear from the fact that he's lost over 100 health at this point?
Yeah. Anyways, it is his turn. Alright. 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 So he is going to What would be something that he would have? What one of these would he make? All of these. He would make all of these, but... Okay. Fuck it. This is what he's gonna summon. So... Nah. I know what he's going to do. So... he is going to... Right. Points per caster level. Right. He's going to cast on you protection from energy.
On me.
Yeah.
So I can take a whole heck of a lot of cold or fire damage.
Well, it's negative energy.
Oh, he did it specifically for negative energy. Okay, that's nice. Let's assume you can do that.
That's it. You know what? I'm going to fucking say I can. Because I don't want to fucking deal with being wrong. Anyways, it is Sao's turn.
It's just a lot more convenient that way.
Yep. If I can get this to work, I'm going to be a genius. Yes, it can. Alright. Well, she's going to need to make another will save. And unfortunately, she just makes it. So, his phantom casts Breath of Life on her. But she will only be taking half damage from this.
Oh, okay. So it's positive energy. That's right. Okay, that makes sense. I thought you were trying to bring her back to life.
No,
That's another thing that spell can do.
Yeah, it does. It does positive energy. It does 5d8.
Yeah.
5d8 plus a whole fucking bunch. Hey, that's pretty good. What is it? I wonder. I'm just for now. It's gonna go off of his friggin'. Shut up. It's gonna go off of Sal's castle level, not the Phantom. So that's 35 plus 15. It's 50. Halved is 25. All right. Breeze on the ghost, and she just lets out a screech.
A dead Screech? Or a just really pissed off Screech?
Yes. Well, very pissed off screech. Anyways, Lily, it's your turn.
That's probably a bad idea, but, let's try to fire the gun again.
How many times have you used it?
3 so far.
All right, you have 3 more. You have 3 more uses.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
Yeah, because as far as Lily knows, she was told there's at least 3 uses. She didn't get told how many uses
Yeah,
there
you know
were.
how many? At least 3. Yeah. Oh wait, hang on. Yeah, you're good. All right. She lets out another shriek. And, alright. It's Banshee turn. She's gonna try and strike down the Crimson King again. That will. That will hit. Meets beats.
He needs more anti-touch attack gear.
Well, his touch is 31, which is really good.
That is really good. That's enough.
But a
that
Banshee
Lily-
has a plus 26 to hit.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
and
kinda
also the
ridiculous.
Crimson King is down.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
What a fantastic way to introduce one of the most powerful people in this world.
He gets beat by a single undead.
I mean, I'm pretty sure the entire party would get their ass whooped by Banshee as well. So
Yeah, probably.
he is having a pretty bad day. All right, it is the Crimson King's turn. He needs to. This is what I get. Push it back a week. Crimson King shows up in the last session, and on this one, he fucking dies, and he fails. Oh, let's see. What are the rules of bleeding out? What is the DC?
Don't remember.
Let's see. penalty on his roll equal to his negative hit point level, so the DC would be 17. He fails. So he's at -8.
He takes a health point of damage.
Yeah. He's down. So, Crimson King. Good.
Now, is this guy gonna finish healing her to death?
Hey, he's gonna try again. He's gonna try again. So she's gonna need to make a
Pretty
roll save.
sure that'll kill her before too long.
Yeah,
I
but
don't think banshees have a huge amount of health.
well, actually yes. But she is. With this, she will be well into the critical. 9, 13, 21, 26, plus 15, 41, halved is 20. Alright, Lily, it's your turn.
Ew.
Oof. Okay. I have not played the third-party Artificer in some time, so I'll actually need to read up on what happens.
Wait, I forgot. Can I use a hero point to reroll?
I believe you can.
I'm gonna do
Yes, you can. Alright,
that.
you're good.
Whoop. That should have been 21, but that's still good.
It's still good. Alright. She just lets out another scream. But she is still up.
Seriously?
And it is now Banshee turn. And she sets her eyes on you.
Woohoo!
She's coming after you, but she provokes an AOO from the Phantom, who is technically a
Are
ghost.
phantoms? Yeah, they're incorporeal, right?
Pretty much.
Okay, that means that they do full damage.
Yep.
To other incorporeal things.
First attack misses. Second attack will hit, however.
Wait, it gets more than one attack on an AOO?
Yeah, it's 2 slams.
Okay.
Oh, wait, no. Wait. It would only be 1 slam, right?
I think AOOs are only one attack always. I'm not sure.
Unfortunate.
Yes, the first one was just a practice round.
No. Sorry. He misses his attack, and she's coming for you.
Okay.
On Nedge. I think it's safe to assume she hits.
What was her roll?
29.
Okay, yeah. Right. Unless that's a 1.
No, it's not. $49 damage.
And that's all negative energy?
Yes, that is all negative energy.
And don't take damage.
You don't take damage?
Yeah.
Yeah?
You said you cast the protect from it. Yeah.
You don't take damage.
That's 120 points. That's pretty massive.
building up the tension for the marks who think you're actually going to die. Just kidding. I love all my fans. All 0 of them. Top it around, it's Sal, and he's just gonna just breath
What?
of life her to death one more time.
But what about the guy rolling for bleeding to death?
Oh yeah, right. The Crimson King has to make a fort save. Well, if this was last round,
He
it
would've
would have
made it.
worked.
But nope.
But he fails.
Okay, so now we're gonna kill the Banshee. Hopefully.
Theme of the greatest guy. Alright, so she's gonna make a will save. Well, she makes it, but it's still gonna be 5d8. So 11. Ooh, 27. 28 plus 15 is 43. Halved is 21. So one more. The ghost breathes on the Banshee one more time, and she lets out an ear-piercing scream and disappears.
Lily doesn't trust that. She shoots. Oh. No.
After a couple of moments, you hear a voice. So you survived after all. Well, almost all of you.
He's not dead.
Not yet. I recommend you should get him out of my realm before I make sure he is.
Yes, I know. Let's pick him up. Saul,
Alright,
you need to go.
Alright. He nods and his phantom picks up the Crimson King and you all get through the gate.
Oh, actually, you know what? Lily does heal. How about that?
Oh hey.
Infernal healing.
Do it. Have you done it yet? No. Anyways,
Sure.
you all do get through the gate. And just as you get through, you turn around and you see Pharasma on the other side, looking very cross. You hear her speak, although her voice is wavy, coming through the gate.
Okay.
It would be easy for me to step through. You are still in a world where I am worshipped. You are still not yet safe in your world, Unicorn. However, you survived my trial, and I shall permit this. However, if you ever step foot into this realm ever again, be it my boneyard, the abyss, the material plane, if you step anywhere where I hold power, my faithful will hunt you down. And the gate closes.
Oh, shit. It's gonna ask if she holds power in the Dreamlands. Well, I guess we'll have to find out.
Alright, eventually, someone comes in. enough of that. So someone comes in. Are you... He just immediately turns around. Get to the infirmary! The doctor's quick! The king is injured! The king is injured! Sal just sighs. He looks up at you. Is every day like this for you?
What? Getting what I want? No.
You... This is why I don't like dealing with the other spiritualists. He just sits back. I used to just be able to laze around every day until I got DWD. Now everywhere I go, trouble just seems to follow.
That seems to be a running theme with our entire world.
Indeed. Eventually, some clerics come in, huddle around. They begin channeling energy, healing you, and by and large, the Crimson King as well. To quote my DM, you all eventually get dended.
Indeed.
You get dended. Healed up to full. Eventually, the Crimson King sits up. That was humiliating, but looks around. We have escaped. You have gotten what you want.
Yes, but I am outlawed here now. I'm not sure if the same applies to you too.
I'm sure Sal is in the same boat as you. As for me, well, I have my ways of appeasing to Pharasma. I will sate her anger towards me with time. What did she say?
She said that since we survived the trial, she would allow for now this crime to be allowed, but that anywhere I go, where her agents dwell, they will hunt me.
I see. And perhaps we should make haste back to Phonum quickly.
Yes.
He pushes himself up, and this will be my final casting of this. He looks towards his servants. I'll be remaining in another plane for quite some time. Please have the other kings attend to High Reach. They bow in understanding. He casts the gate and it opens, and do you all walk through?
Presumably.
Right, yeah, you all walk through, and you are, um, you are in a mountainous region.
Yeah, I'm assuming this is the mountain
Mm-hmm.
that had the earthquake, supposedly.
You look around, and there seems to be a lot of landslides that just have been caused, so it's probably safe to assume. I'm sorry for teleporting us this far away from your home, but this is the only piece of land that is still familiar to me.
Yeah, it makes sense. So, I forgot to mention to the both of you, though. Thank you. That is more
Crimson,
help than I could have ever expected out of anyone.
Crimson King silently nods. I believe she would have been happy for me doing this to help your kind in even the smallest task is something she's strived for.
Well, I suppose this is where we part ways?
Now, there are things I must do. I will leave you with this. I am not the only champion to return. In time, the others will come. She is returning.
Hmm. She is? Huh.
She is gathering power to resurrect her physical body. But it will take quite some time.
So, I believe one of your colleagues has already returned to life.
He looks at you. He looks like waiting for the answer.
The Lanma who supposedly slayed Shangri-La himself has been reported by the cultists who follow Shangri-La.
Yuan Shao.
Yes.
Yes. I would not be surprised if Yuan Shao did not die like the others have. The ancient Longma could live as long as dragons.
Hmm. Interesting.
But I must speak no more on the matter.
May we meet again.
He points forward. The path this way is a safe one. It will lead back to your town.
Thank you. I'll take that path then.
Anyways, so the Crimson King gives a nod and goodbye. You see him turn around. You see him pull out his staff, and he just see him just soaring through the sky.
So what happened to the unicorn?
What's up?
What happened to the unicorn? Is he still there?
Oh,
Or
Sal?
is he following me? Yeah, so.
You are both following the path. Eventually, it takes a couple twists and turns, but just as the Crimson King said, it's pretty safe despite excuse me, despite all the earthquakes that have happened. And eventually, you get out of the mountains and you can see your town. It's about a few hours travel from where you are. Eventually, Sal sighs and just looks at you and goes, I suppose here is where we'll be parting ways as well. I must find my other spiritualists.
Are you sure?
I must inform them as with what has happened.
I suppose that would be the responsible thing to do.
Take care of your sister. She will definitely need it, if from what we saw.
Yes.
He gives bow. His phantom turns around. His phantom is like looking around, and he just goes puts out a fist towards you.
Hmm?
See him roll his non-existent eyes. And then he puts like he he like bumps his two fists together, then puts his hand back out towards you.
Oh. I do the same thing awkwardly.
awkwardly bump him.
Yes,
It is
except
like-
for I do what he did first as well.
He just scratches the back of his cloudy head, and he just gives a thumbs up and just flies back towards Sal.
Well then, off to new beginnings, I suppose.
Yep. Well, now we're not gonna end here. So we got to bring your daughter, actually bring your sister back.
Okay.
The end, or is it? You go back. And you go back to it's like the end, or is it? You go back to your town, and there's actually, and then the Black Pharaoh's actually there. It was like,
I punch him.
I was like, I heard you talking shit. Anyways, you go back to your town. It is quiet. It seems the spirits have calmed down for now.
At least the ones that are left.
The ones that are left, seems they have shut up after Sal kicked some of their asses. Alright, so what are you doing?
I'm going to go and figure out how to I'll put some houses together.
Right. You head back up into the attic to make a perception.
13.
All right. Did you leave the doll body behind? Yes.
Presumably, yeah.
All right. On the floor, or I guess actually bed. You see the doll body with a note on top of it.
I read that shit.
All right. It has instructions on how to put all three parts together.
Okay.
And it is signed by the Crimson King.
Any details, or do we presume I just do it?
Uh,
Yes, Wonder Glue.
presume you. It's Wonder Glue. Just presume you do
You
it
have to
because I'm.
travel to Earth.
You have to travel to Earth. Don't joke because Earth actually exists in Pathfinder lore.
No, you have to travel to a specific Earth where China and America have nuked each other.
Wait a minute. That sounds like Diablo. You can actually learn Russian. It's actually
In fact,
100%
it's actually
possible.
set in Russia, so
Hey. No. And this is my headphones are dying, so we're just gonna assume for now that you just do it.
okay.
So after tack on an extra day of crafting to get everything perfect, and yeah, you combine the three halves, and
The thing is, half man, half bear, half pig.
they call it the man bear pig, the man bear lotus. Hey, you are ready to finish.
Finally. I'll finally have you again. Oh no, who joined?
No one has. All right, anyways,
Okay, yeah. We can skip that.
so do you wake her up?
First, I do something else
Okay.
involved with this. Um, I make sure I have it so that way, Lotus only needs to follow my commands if I follow them up with right distance. Unlike a
Okay.
normal skull wound doll.
All right.
And then I wake her up.
All right. Eventually, her eyes open. I assume you do the whole thing like you said, where you rearrange your memories.
Nope.
Oh,
I've decided
no?
against it.
Okay. She just looks up. She can move, correct?
Yes.
She can move and act. All right.
She's not bound.
All right. She just looks up. Lily.
Yes.
She just, without saying anything, gives you the biggest hug ever.
Lily reciprocates
And on
without talking.
On that heartwarming note, that is where we end the solo session.
Woohoo!
Alright, despite that 5 minutes of not knowing how to answer that one question, I honestly think that went pretty well.
Yeah, that was funny actually. Just like, why is the
Oh,
body
fuck.
important? And he's like, shit.
That's not important. Remember, kids, if you do drugs, you'll go to hell before you die. Alright, anyways,
Quick, eat the drugs.
thank you.
Quick, eat the drugs.
I don't know, are we still recording?
Oh, I forgot to do something, by the way.
What's up?
I forgot I was using more Greater Soul Gem. So I've got to roll another will save.
Woo! Roll another little save.
Retroactively.
Yeah.
Roll will save.
Alright, you're good.
Wait, what was that roll for?
Lily's good. She becomes instantly white.
This is not the race discussion.
There's not today's this episode.
But that's exactly how unicorns work.
It is. It's true.
It is true.
Only unicorns are allowed to be racist.
So just start sending her letters. Dear Miss Faust, are unicorns racist? Signed, all of us.
She'll reply, yes.
It's just master race science.
Yeah, I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, no, we all get along.
Y'all get along, as we say,
No.
as the unicorns are.
The rest of them are consul peasants.
Yes.
Anyways, thank you everyone for tuning in, showing up. Sunday's the big event. I'm really excited for it.
Oh boy.
I'm excited too
So-
because
I'm-
So, quick question:
I'm
should I or should I not use Lesser Geas to make sure that Jack kills Dallas if he has the chance?
I mean, you can do whatever you want.